Governor Umoino announced a young Nigerian girl for exceptional pronunciation skill. Residents demand speedy completion of Ekpa Itu roads projects. Plus, Nigeria Football Federation appoint Eric Chili as Super Eagles head coach. Hello there, very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on NTAU News. My name is Clement Barikui, and as always, this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube. Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Umoino, has honored a young Nigerian girl from Edo State, Precious Bodunde, for her exceptional pronunciation skill. Kevin Samia reports that the governor invited Precious to the government house where she received a 10 million naira excellence encouragement grant from the governor.
The third longest word in English language is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It is a word of 34 letters and an adjective that refers to fantastic or extraordinary.
Notable for similar gestures, Governor Umoino has never hidden his love and support for exceptional talents as a way of encouraging others to pursue their different talents and make the best of it. The most recent in this line is Precious Bodunde, a young Edo girl who was spotted on social media pronouncing what she termed the 5 longest English words. Intrigued by the exceptional skill of the young girl, Governor Eno invited her and her parents to the government house.
My children have made us proud, so we just want to compile all of them, and then the night when we spend, talk with them. We have some all across the state, but this is, so we just thought, look, let's quickly get this done to appreciate her, to encourage her, so that she can continue to remain focused. She can continue to know there's a reward for hard work.
It was so amazing to see you do that. I watched that video over and over, and sometimes I even try to see if I can say the word along with you, but it's totally impossible.
Precious appreciated the governor's gesture, assuring the best use of the grant for her future endeavors.
That's for the church program, as you said, and I'm receiving this kind of honor. I want to thank you very much, sir. I never thought this would ever happen to me. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, sir.
The governor also explains that Akwa Ibom sons and daughters who emerged best in WAEC, those who went to Singapore, and an Akwa Ibom son who played for the under-17 football team got injured and could not further his career in football will all be celebrated among other exceptional sons and daughters of the state on a date to be fixed soon. From the government house, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
In another development, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Umoino, has frowned at the rate of vandalization of critical infrastructures in the state and charged security agencies to rise to the occasion and bring all perpetrators to book. The governor gave this charge when he received the new Commissioner of Police, CP Baba Muhammad Azari, on a classical to his office. Again, government as correspondent, Kevin Samuel reports.
The new Commissioner of Police and his team are in the government house on a courtesy call on the governor to set the tone for his services and the state. CP Azari assures the government and people of Akwa Ibom State of his readiness to sustain the existing security and peace in the state through collaborations with sister security agencies.
I'm delighted to inform His Excellency that on assumption of office and in collaboration with other security agencies, especially the DSS, we have already commenced profiling of all sponsors of the communal clashes in the state. They are right now in close monitoring. Very shortly, we will avail you with an interim report with the details of our profile and the identity of those sponsoring the communal uprising in the state.
The governor, while congratulating the new CP, says his knowledge of the security architecture of the state will be an added advantage in combating crimes. He assures that the state government is always ready and willing to provide the needed support that will help make the state safer.
People living together, married, they have children, grandchildren, and just to wake up all of a sudden and start killing themselves is becoming a real problem. And for me, you have handled these things, so you know. The one individual is really of concern, and they need to know that we have banned anybody from having anything to do in that stockade. It's a forest reserve, and please, you don't think as you are so long. That's why for me, I'm actually particularly happy that some of these things are not new to you.
Until his appointment as the commissioner, the CP served as the Deputy Commissioner of Police Operations in the Akwa Ibom State Police Command. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
The National Orientation Agency, NOA, has raised awareness concerning the human metapneumovirus virus, a respiratory virus causing flu-like symptoms, particularly affecting children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune system. A statement by the Akwa Ibom State Director of NOA, Mukpoltom, indicates that the virus can be transmitted through respiratory droplets from coughing or sneezing and direct contact with contaminated surfaces. Symptoms include cough, fever, nasal congestion, sore throat, shortness of breath, and wheezing in severe cases. The agency therefore advises citizens to use nose masks always, especially in crowded places, practice good hand hygiene, avoid close contact with sick persons, and ensure vaccinations for other preventable respiratory diseases like influenza and COVID-19. The NOA assured that it will continue to create the necessary awareness in rural communities across all the local government areas of the state. You are still watching NTA News. More news will return after this break. Stay with us.
Jay, countryman, that is no good as we dey use our hand dey destroy our communities. Every backyard now for Niger Delta na go fire camp. Illegal bunkering don spoil and scatter our environment, kill our aquatic life, black suit everywhere. Our people dey die small because of different bad sickness wey black suit dey cause. Na bunkering. That is why the movement for the survival of the Ijaw ethnic nationality in the Niger Delta, Mosend, dey tell everybody to get up today and now save our land, save our heritage, our pride. Everybody, youth, women, community leaders, CDC, traditional rulers, politicians, and security agencies, plus government, all of us get responsibility. No promote, no allow, no participate, no encourage, no sponsor. Yes, now bunkering for our communities where they bring black suits so that our people go there alive. Make we come together, speak with one voice, stop the illegal bunkering. Make we stop today and save the future of our children. Make life better for our people. Now, Directorate of Reorientation of Mosend and powered by Office of the Chief of Defense Staff, they send this message.
Hi, my name is Catherine Bassi and I am a realtor. Have you ever wondered how a beautifully finished home, offices or apartment will be? That is why I am introducing Chima's Power Plaza to you. Whether you're a resident of Uyo, its Enviro, or even in the diaspora, Chima's Furniture is set to transform the status of your home and offices. Get in touch with us for your dining set, chairs, TV and mirror consoles, table, wine bar, and lots more. Call the number on your screen as you can pay instrumentally and have any furniture delivered to your doorstep. Or visit our head office at number 124 Accra Road. Branches are number 5 Nepal Line and 149 Accra Road, all in Uyo, and you'll be glad you did.
Thank you for staying tuned now to the rest of our stories. The substantive and certified village head of Iwukem and clan head of Ikanan, Chief Linus Friday Uyo, has reacted to NTA News report which aired the alleged coronation of a new village head when he is still alive, not deposed nor suspended. The village head advised the general public and all his subjects to disregard the orchestrated news report by imposters and a small group of grandchildren and non-indigenes residing in Iwokem. The village head further stated that one of his illustrious sons, Ntong, a justice of the Court of Appeal, was invited to be received by the community after the judge's Thanksgiving in Uyo. The traditional ruler noted that the honorable judge was not involved in any chieftaincy matter in the community. Residents of Itu and Ikpa Road areas have appealed to the state government to intervene on the deplorable state of the roads to make life easier for them. The appeal follows delays in the ongoing construction of underground drainage that cut off the Itu Road. Favor Umorok has details.
Work on the underground drainage to evacuate floodwater from Ikosi-Pene Road and its environs through Itu Road began last year, thereby diverting traffic to Ikpa Road and other neighboring streets. As expected, this has created pressure on Ikpa Road in particular, and the result is that the road is failing. Thankfully, there are remedial measures being put in place on the failed portion of the road, awaiting the reopening of Itu Road by Ita Market. Some users of Itu Road shared their challenges while calling for speedy completion of the project.
When they started that road, they told us that it's just going to take few months and the road will be ready. But looking at it, this is almost a year plus and the road is not ready. And from that road, a lot of persons have got injured because as they blocked the road, they created a narrow path. A lot of accidents happened there.
Meant for government to just come and help us because we are suffering here. Even the shop that we are paying so much, and we couldn't do our market. We couldn't sell anything there.
It's really affecting us. Causes accident, even on the vehicle and the bike, Okada, trekking, so much trekking. People are not happy at all, and it really makes us to pay much transportation from where you come from.
The period of rain season and dry season, so we just before a bike man took it across here, he collected 200 naira from us.
Well, because the business where we do for this road, we no see customer where they come carry the thing because of the bad road.
Please, we are begging government to come and finish this our road. We are really suffering from this.
While it is not all rosy for the road users, cyclists are having a field day praying for the situation to remain.
I enjoy the road very well because I don't even go if I don't get much money, so I like the road.
Residents and others are wishing that the 2025 rainy season should not meet them here again. In Uyo, Favor Umorok, NTA News.
Civil servants in Akwa Ibom State are expressing their readiness to show more dedication to duties, but expect the government to continue improving their welfare and creating a conducive working environment. Etieno Ibanga has details.
As the new year begins, civil servants resume work, rendering services at their duty post. Heads of various ministries, departments, and agencies holds meetings with staff to chart the way forward.
The civil servant, first from Noah, we expect to do well or do more in terms of enlightenment and sensitization of Nigerians here in Akwa Ibom on government policies and programs and other activities, most especially the Noah child, new birth child, NVC, that is National Values Charter. We are still going to embark on it comprehensively this year.
Some civil servants expect the government to improve their welfare to cushion the effect of harsh economic hardship.
There are so many promises of government which they have not yet implemented. So we would love them to implement, for example, the 70,000 minimum wage. We would love them to implement. We would love them to provide furniture, facilities in the office.
Very prepared, God willing, and by God's grace, very prepared to discharge my duties.
Others call for a conducive atmosphere to boost productivity.
With your employment letters, you should know that you were employed to save. In the office, you were employed to save even the humanity. So I think you have to do well.
As a civil servant, we are always expecting to have higher productivity from
the data of the previous year. Always inform our staff to be guided by the civil service rule. Going to work in time, that's by 8 o'clock, staying till 4 o'clock.
Expectation for this year is that based on what happened last year, do a lot of commitment to driving government policies, programs and activities at the grassroots using the community engagement approach.
Workers pledge to abide by civil service rules in discharging their duties, aligning with their MDS missions and visions. Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
More news after this break. Please stay with us.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisen Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thank you for staying tuned now to our remaining reports. Transport terminal is a facility that serves as a starting or ending point for public transportation systems. This facility also serves as a place to load, unload, or transfer goods and people. Now, the introduction of this facility in Bayelsa State is generating controversy as passengers and transport operators want the state government to allocate another park for intra-transport companies to accommodate more vehicles plying communities within the state. Doris Akumuyi, who visited the terminal, filed in these situation reports.
Bayelsa State, like other states in the Niger Delta region, is in a hurry to develop, with government re-strategizing to implement its master plan and give the state capital a facelift. This it has demonstrated with a new policy to relocate transport companies to the new transport terminal to decongest traffic and have a more coordinated transport system. The policy has elicited reactions from stakeholders. While some commended government for the development, others expressed displeasure and the inconveniences therein.
You're telling somebody that is staying at a beggar Azikoro village, accessing a vehicle from here before you go to Amasoma or Tueke, it is very, very unheard of. But
the terminal, which was established to accommodate transporters and passengers traveling out and into the state capital, is built on a large parking space with major transport companies, including the Prosperity Taxi owned by the state government. Transporters who spoke with NTA News appreciated the state government for the policy drive, but called for concerted effort to coordinate traffic flow inside the terminal to allow for a decent operation.
Since we moved in here, it has been progressive as it is, but the issue we are facing here is that there is rowdiness. People are not yet in order. Like I, for one, I was thinking if there will be enforcement of task force, so that these keke that are coming in, people jumping into drag passenger, it is risk.
The compliance level at the popular Ikeki Motor Park was huge when NTA News visited, as vehicles plying roads within communities in the late local government areas were on hand to provide daily services. But this is not without challenges.
To the coming year, the place is ready. My own observation, the place is too small to accommodate all the internal transport routes in one place like here.
Other transport companies.
Now to sport, the appointment of Eric Chile as Super Eagles head coach has continued to elicit concerns among sport lovers. Austin Edemudu has details and other stories from the sport decks.
A new gaffer is in town. He is Malian-born Eric Chelle. Call him a foreign coach because he is the first non-Nigerian African to coach the Super Eagles. The confirmation of the 47-year-old former Mali national team coach by football authorities in Nigeria puts to rest months of speculations and scouting for a substantive Super Eagles coach. With Nigerian Super Eagles living precariously in the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying campaign, is Eric Chelle the messiah to steady the ship for Nigeria?
The NFF is taking Nigerians on the circuit. Of all the great coaches around the world, we end up with Eric Chelle. Okay. We have a job to do, qualify for the World Cup, sitting fifth in a table of 6 teams. Let's see how Eric Chelle is going to do that alongside the NFF. For me, we have footballers, ex-internationals, with far better football pedigree than Eric Chelle.
I think Nigeria should give him the benefit of doubt. He has what it takes to outdo the Super Eagles. We are in a precarious situation right now where we need to qualify for the World Cup, and all hands must be on deck. Good, I think the presidency is also looking in that regard, and they will also see how they can give NFF support to be able to ensure that the Super Eagles they qualify for the World Cup. If we can win the rest of our matches, we can really get the job done. And I think that Eric Chelle do have what it takes to win the rest of matches for us with the right support, with the technical support and tactical support, and then the Super Eagles can qualify for the World Cup with Eric Chelle.
Interestingly, his assignment starts immediately and has the mandate to secure World Cup ticket for Nigeria with match days 5 and 6 2026 World Cup qualifiers taking place in March. Meanwhile, in England, Newcastle command a 2-0 advantage over Arsenal going into the second leg of the Carabao Cup. Isaac and Gordons did the damage for Newcastle at the Emirates Stadium in the first leg on Tuesday in the semi-finals. The reverse fixture comes up at St. James's Park on the 5th of February 2024. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
And so it has been on our news this evening. Many thanks for being a part of it. Abasanyang Ekpenyong is standing by for the day's news translation. I remain Clement Barikui. Enjoy the rest of your night.
State me tu moino ano iwari dat nyen na wan ino kporo ken wonda mpo yen na mono webo yage sop e ma utemu sungi pa yitu ebo kan brick part ida dingine no ite Eric Chelle ntedayu usong nkan brick part spaigo kwaibo mi ko mi se kamini yem kibi bon kire ba senya ipenyo e ko memboxi ni no mufu e kama dai wuru ka state me etu moino aguri ya eserka banga menjoido mono wo ke di biat mempo sukara enanga ke stetemi ayebo
mone segem kpo ebanga ukpeme yage na mo bion utomo mo ke di kanbo ke mom enyo etno mon sinam njo yidomi e kamada iburu ka state mi etu mo no ke tangami idaga me ufa kamada iburu ufa utoma bodisi ete baba Mohammed Azari hake sangake hake senye yagi ko mboko
Ebo kufa antilo commissioner a ufagutum police ke stedi ama sanga yimbuno mo edika ufagutum karake uyo ba toro amo ke suyo eno akamokara stedi ena mediyo ke nimo imidi state nko imito ngutumo yo CP Azari kikomo ama bari ni akomu kara ama naboke imo yembi monko imibe yire medikan boke nimo iminam imineso kokso ngoda ke stirin aso kaiso nko kukpome ayan aso ngoda anyenko sunu yobo ke anante mbiu ufo kukpome mfen esuke kaiso ebere yemno mba turudwa gami ari woida kukangamo akamoka stirin ete umoino ama akom ufa ekamba wo ufa wotumu bodis ke stirin abo kenye aridi stedeni aso kaiso adiano fon ano sten go kedo sim mo krebo ke enwana isio frefat uwem ye idon dudio unyon ke stedeni anye so tanga so ngo ke ufa wotumu kara ebe ni de medikan boke eno ufa wotumu bodis a frefat ayogi bedem ufa wotumu de yemni edikan boke stedeni enyenem niku yo utebe achibon akombo inti
Ufogotomekoto National Orientation Agency NOA Kibibio ena mmonowo eni fiore banga ufauna mudongo abara ekoto human metapneumovirus HMPV Kibibio udongo me afna ntogoyen monse imani ne kikpon kiswa nkoroye monsinie memirem kengwere me ekamada iwuru fogotom NOA etempotom agesin nubok ena medion kufawu na mudongo me aboyo emo wo kikon awo adifiara nkoroye adini enwana kempo se udongomi atuk midionwo udongomi ado ikon ufiobidem abufa nsari tong nkoroyi unwek adiboko wo ke usongdaga ufogotomomi ebo monowo yage from po kiwo mo akpanakpan kitie mbono we waka ebo yage nam ubok asana frefrini nko yaga wo kusanga ukpere monu dongo ado ufogotomomi ebo monowo yagesuke kaiso ebo ibok keba udon ekoto influenza ye COVID-19 ndien ammo ebo ke yaisuki kaiso iswane top ufaunam udongomi yagadogosam ke mitong yinuk afrin kokuka ke stetemi akoybumte mbongin kibibio atruidro sosonga ke mkongotanyang medo basenya e benyong tomba sire